I'm Toby.
I'm Vik.
And today the Esports World Cup has invited us to debunk our craziest myths.
Let's do it.
The Sidemen spend millions on every video.
I don't think we've ever spent $1 million on one video.
No, yeah, the most we spent is $500,000.
$500,000,
So,
which is still
absurd.
When you think about where we started from, that's crazy.
True.
But one thing that we've always done is reinvest into our content and our concepts and the production of everything. So
yeah,
that's what's allowed us to level up and reach this kind of stage.
The Sidemen have ghostwriters to write their jokes.
Our jokes are not that good.
I actually wish.
Have you heard my jokes? No one could write something so bad.
Nah, it's not possible.
No.
The Sidemen don't actually like each other anymore.
Yeah, me and Vik have kind of been forced to do this trip together. We've been enemies for a long time now.
This is my mortal enemy.
Mortal enemy.
But you know what they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
And that's why we hold hands sometimes, I'm joking.
Diss track season was fake.
It was a bit of both.
I think it was more exaggerated than fake.
Yeah.
There are some parts of it that are very real and affected people's friendships for a little bit.
That is a myth that it was fake because it was partially real. Yeah. And it wasn't planned or orchestrated in any way. It just unfolded.
Vik is the richest Sideman.
That's a myth because we don't know. We'll never know, I don't think. And actually, it's Toby. Yeah, he's got this vault of gold under a mountain.
Don't tell them that because they're gonna believe that now, and then they're gonna start DMing me asking me for money.
He has no vault of gold.
Sidemen Among Us makes the Sidemen the most money.
Probably.
Yeah, honestly, Sidemen Among Us is probably our highest ROI piece of content by a long way. Yeah.
The Sidemen scripted the Sidemen charity match.
Scripted is a strong word.
Yeah, we balance the teams to make sure everyone has fun.
Yeah.
But beyond that, the stuff that happens, you couldn't make it up.
You can't, literally, we can't write it. We couldn't script it.
You've watched me in more Sidemen videos. I can hardly ever score a penalty. So how I scored one against someone who really didn't want me to score it in a stadium, one opportunity.
I think the goal from open play is more impressive, you know.
Also, yeah, I fell over my own feet after kicking the ball, but somehow it was placed to perfection. So yeah, you can't script these things, and that's why, again, it's good.
The Sidemen get paid for appearing in each other's videos.
No,
it's a myth. We do not get, we never have been paid for appearing in each other's videos. It's just for the vibes.
The Sidemen secretly hate playing Among Us.
It's no secret,
yeah,
really.
I was gonna say.
Do you know what? Among Us is fun to play.
You've had a redemption arc there. There was once upon a time where you actually said, you know, miss me. But
I said miss me,
yeah,
but that's when people wouldn't let me speak.
Yeah.
Now I have a bit more of a voice.
I
enjoy myself more. No, it's fun to play. The stress of Among Us these days is the setup. You don't see how long the setup takes.
Yeah, the modding is, like, mods often crash.
If KSI and Harry left the Sidemen would fall off.
I think actually if any two members left, I don't know that the others would carry it on.
Even doing videos where we miss one or two of us, it just feels strange.
So that's not a myth, actually. I think the whole thing would fall apart if two members left, yeah.
The Sidemen don't eat their own chicken.
Sidemen don't eat their own sides.
I've been eating sides.
Listen, at one point, I'm certain I was the #1 customer for sides in the UK. Like I was spending my own money to just share it with the boys. That's a myth. Love sides.
Toby is secretly not nice.
I mean, you can answer that. Don't cry.
It's a myth. We're mostly the same people on and off cameras, really.
I wouldn't even, but I'd go as far as saying I'm not even nice, I'm normal.
Yeah.
So I don't do anything.
No, you are nice. As someone who observes from the outside, you are an above averagely nice person to all people. So take the compliment.
Except when driving, apparently.
I'm fed up of you complaining, man.
The Sidemen thumbnails and titles are clickbait lies.
That's not necessarily a myth, because you do have to clickbait a little bit. We do ante things up a little bit.
Clickbait lies is crazy. They're exaggerations of the truth, I like to say.
No, some of them are lies. Like on
Which
an abandoned video.
What?
The UK throw a dart at a map, one of the teams is on a raft in the sea. That definitely didn't happen, so it's a clickbait lie, but the game's the game. And if the content's good, we just need people to click it.
Title-wise, they're usually pretty...
Numbers are sometimes, exaggerated, fine.
Yeah, exaggerated truths.
Vikkstar could have become an esports professional.
I don't think this is a myth.
Yeah, I remember actually very early in my career, I was like, do I want to go on game battles and go pro, or do I want to make montages on YouTube? And I went down the YouTube route, and I'm glad I did.
I mean, Dota is an esports game, right?
True.
So you could be an esports pro in Dota. Or is the level significantly high? You're at the top level.
No. But there's the top level, and then there's the top level, and I'm not even close, honestly.
What?
Honestly, these guys would make me, they would embarrass me. The pros would actually make me look silly.
Well then.
So, yeah, not Dota. Maybe COD I had a shot once upon a time.
Some Sidemen have tried to quit.
JJ.
Technically, I guess JJ,
Yeah, JJ did try and he failed. He realised it wasn't it. He went to LA and he realised they're all weirdos.
Which actually sparked diss track season.
Yeah, which actually brought Sidemen
Closer together and a level up, yeah.
So,
thanks, JJ, you're the guy.
Yeah, so not a myth, real.
KSI is scared of Jake Paul.
That is the most mythical thing I've heard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I saw? No disrespect to Jake Paul, because I think he does some cool stuff. I saw the clip where Jake Paul stood on the side and JJ walks past him.
He's a fan.
He's not even, he's like, don't be scared, Jake. He's like, no, we cool.
Yeah, I don't think JJ's ever been scared of anyone he boxes, and that's why he's become so good at his boxing. So that is a myth.
The Sidemen's TV show Inside was scripted.
Inside's not scripted.
Yeah, no.
If anything, we fight so hard
Yeah,
to keep the authenticity of that show.
If something was missed in a shot, we wouldn't say, I'll redo that to get the shot. We'd just say, just carry on, just move on. Zero scripting. I think that's why people preferred it to a lot of reality TV, because a lot of reality TV, funnily enough, isn't reality TV, it's scripted reality.
Yeah, even when the contestants themselves come out of the house, they say like, this is the best thing that we've done. Like, and a lot of them are ex-reality TV people. They've done other reality TV shows, so that's what sets Inside apart. It's legit.
That was a myth.
Vik has more hours in COD than most EWC pros.
Not these days.
No, yeah, maybe once upon a time. I mean, honestly, there's quite a lot of young COD pros nowadays. So they were probably like small children when I was racking up hours in the early COD.
They might have been fetuses.
Yeah, but no, those guys scrim like 8 hours a day. So no, yeah, they got me beaten.
Harry is the funniest Sidemen member.
Humor is subjective, man.
Yeah.
But I feel like for general funniness, I think he's probably up there. In terms of actual quick-wittedness, it's Sidemen for me.
In terms of actually doing things though, JJ. The things that JJ does.
JJ does
will
the
have
funny
us crying
stuff
on the floor laughing just because he doesn't care about embarrassing himself. So everyone has their unique styles, you know, like different combat styles, different humor styles.
The Sidemen could 1v5 an EWC COD pro.
Search and destroy, I think we could 1v5 in EWC.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I think we could. Respawn modes, maybe not, but yeah, search and destroy. Yeah, surely. We're gonna get lucky at some point.
Search are getting destroyed.
Hey.
If Harry started YouTube again, he would be more popular than KSI.
I wouldn't say if Harry started YouTube again, because I think the boat of what he used to do has since sailed and left the port. However, if he'd have continued YouTube and posted more when he was at his prime, I think he may have ended up with a bigger channel than JJ.
He could have surpassed JJ potentially.
Yeah, but he just stopped making videos and didn't make videos often at the peak of his career.
If he carried on with football content the way he edited it, because football's like universal.
True.
He could have gone clear potentially.
Yeah, he could have.
The Sidemen have fallen out before.
Sidemen
fallen out.
No, had disagreements.
Disputes, yes.
But
fallen out,
no. Yeah.
KSI versus Logan Paul was rigged.
The thing with the boxing fights is I don't ever see how people call them rigged.
Look at the ego on both of those guys. Neither of those guys was willing to lose. And actually, even when Logan did lose, it took him a long time before he accepted it. So I think that tells you everything you need to know about was it rigged or not. Because he lost and he still didn't believe he lost. So there you go.
The Sidemen don't like certain guests.
No, I would never say it's a case of don't like. Maybe sometimes we want to mix things up and we want to keep it varied with the guests we have in our videos, but it's never a case of we don't like that person.
I mean, if we didn't like them, they wouldn't be a guest. We decide who's in the videos and who's not. So
JME should be made the official 8th member of the Sidemen.
He is the official 8th member.
He is,
yeah. He's unofficial 8th member.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't be. There is no such thing as the official 8th member.
Yeah.
But he's the unofficial 8th, yeah.
Put some respect on his name, by the way. That's a goat.
The Sidemen only film together for money.
You got us.
Do it for the vibe. Do it for the vibe. We've had a lot of fun shoots this year, actually, so far, so I would dispute that one.
Josh is only a Sidemen member because he's good at business.
That might be the dumbest take I've heard today.
Yeah. He's the most creatively qualified of all of us. He has a degree in film.
He's also our friend. That was the biggest rebuttal that you could have done.
Yeah. True. But I say content creation almost stands outside of business. Business and content creation are different things. Like business is more structured. Content creation is more creative. And
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm saying he's good at creating that vision. It's nothing to do with like the business brains behind it. It's just
But he's also good at just understanding the vibe and understanding the assignment. Josh is very good at.
Stephen Tries is funnier than the whole of the Sidemen.
Stephen Tries is a funny guy, but him alone it doesn't beat the dynamic. You can't compete with the dynamic of the 7 of us. So, nah.
I love Stephen though.
Harry can't be cancelled.
Oh,
I don't think that's a myth. I think that's factual.
he might be immune to cancellation.
I think he toes the line quite well.
And that's it. And because of that, he can't get cancelled.
And he's also unapologetically himself.
Yeah, no, it might not be a myth, unfortunately. There's nothing to
That
debunk.
might be facts.
The Sidemen secretly hate their fans.
I think our fans secretly hate us.
No, never. Not at all. If you ever see us out and about with our fan base, there's no hate. It's all love.
That's the new dumbest take.
The Sidemen will quit YouTube in 5 years.
What am I, like a fortune teller?
Yeah, who knows? Can't project that far. That's a long way.
Hopefully we're all alive and healthy in 5 years and then we can revisit this question. If you want to see more videos like this from the Esports World Cup, then be sure to click up here.